I want to talk about the Rams offensive coordinator, Michael LaFleur. And I know I posted a video about him already, but I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've listened to a lot of his interviews. He's had a couple of good ones. I saw his press conference. And here are my 5 reasons that I think Mike LaFleur is going to thrive with the Rams. I think he's going to do so well. I think he's going to accomplish great things. And here's my reasons why. Number 1, he can talk football with McVay, Stafford, Kupp, Robinson, etc., and challenge and contribute. The Rams have a lot of high football IQ players and coaches on the team. And from what I've seen of Mike LaFleur, he's able to match that IQ. He's able to be part of the offensive think tank, get in the laboratory, mix some plays together, build that playbook. I believe that Mike LaFleur has the mind to contribute to this Rams culture, and that he's going to be able to say to McVay, if he has a bad idea, like, hey, Sean, let's try something else. No, let's not do a 3rd and long bubble screen on a 3rd and 18. Just a thought. Reason number 2, the Niner hump. Now, Mike LaFleur, before he was with the Jets, he was with the Niners on their coaching staff. And then when Robert Saleh got the head coaching job with the Jets, he brought him from the Niners staff to come be his offensive coordinator there. It's no secret, and Niners all day, and other Niners fans, if you watch this, no hate, I'm just saying it like it is. The Rams have lost too many games to the Niners in the regular season in a row. We'll still always celebrate the time we beat them in the NFC Championship game. Always going to celebrate that. However, we want to beat them in the regular season too. And it just seems that every time we play this team, they just got the Rams number. And it's a hump that we got to get over at some point. And so hopefully bringing in and I'm not saying that Mike LaFleur has, this is how the Niners have been beating you, here's the secret sauce. No, I'm not saying that. I do think, though, that he can bring in a new perspective when it comes to preparing to play the Niners. That add in some new wrinkles and some new new just play design, new defensive schemes, everything like that. He can maybe speak to what the Niners do a little bit with Kyle Shanahan's system. And I believe that out of all the coaching candidates out there that we could have had as our offensive coordinator, I think that Mike LaFleur was probably one of the best ones to help us get over the Niner hump. And I'm just telling it like it is. Reason number 3, he's going to be a great offensive coordinator for the Rams, is he gets to work with proven players in the NFL. With the Jets, they're a very young team. He had to focus a lot on developing talent. There was some off-the-field drama. He had to work with a really young quarterback in Zach Wilson. And I just think that him getting to work with proven talent like a Cooper Kupp, like a Matthew Stafford, like an Allen Robinson, and a veteran O-line for the most part. I think that this is only going to put Mike LaFleur in a position to succeed as an offensive coordinator. Sean McVay's still going to be doing the play calling, and I think that's maybe a good thing. But it is good to know that you have someone who is excited to come in. He's excited to work with these players. He's already gushing over Matthew Stafford's arm talent. And so I really think that this will be a good fit. Number 4, he's ready to win. When you hear this guy, this does not sound like someone who is just looking for a basement dwelling job, just looking for his chance. He had multiple opportunities, and he felt that coming to the Rams as the Rams offensive coordinator would be his best chance to advance his career, to win, possibly go to the Super Bowl. And when you hear him talk, he has a bit of an edge, and I like that. I like that a lot. And I think that Mike LaFleur is ready to win with this team. And my fifth and final reason why I think that Mike LaFleur is going to succeed with the Rams is he has the relational and offensive coordinator skills, and he gives off the vibes he wants to be a head coach one day. You know, he's seen his brother do it. He's seen a lot of his other colleagues get those head coaching opportunities, and being the offensive coordinator as the Rams has a pretty good track record. Being in kind of that Sean McVay coaching tree. And I don't want to jump to conclusions, but every year, if we're going to hear the McVay retiring rumors, it's kind of nice to know that, hey, maybe, and I know this is jumping way too ahead of the schedule. Okay. Just hear me out, that if Sean McVay did retire next year and take that TV contract or whatever, it's nice to know you have someone in-house that might have that potential in them, that might be able to kind of nicely step into that. And so I'm excited for Mike LaFleur to come in here. I'm not saying I want him as my head coach or anything, but he comes across as someone who would like that opportunity, and that he has the relational component that, if he were to lose a job like he just did, he's respected enough around the NFL that he's able to get another job like that. So I believe that because of that, he has the resume, the repertoire, the relationships to be a good coach in the NFL for a long time. And if McVay ever were to retire, it's kind of nice to know that maybe this could turn into something. Okay, and I know I'm not saying I want that. I'm just saying it's something to think about. Okay, I'm sure I'm not the only one thinking it. But let me know what you think of the Mike LaFleur hiring. I think it's a good idea. I think that the Rams, got it right. I'm the more and more I hear him, the more and more I listen to him, I think he's the right man for the job, and I'm glad he's on the team. So let me know in the comments what you think.